Greetings, this is Reverend Wayne S. Pierce. This is the 20th of February, 2011. Yeah, another day, another Sunday. Yes, it's Sunday. So, what's in the news? Well, not much, so I'm not going to read a whole lot of that. What I do want to talk about is our liberties and freedoms. A little bit. The next minute or so. Basically, the bottom line is they're at stake. So what are you going to do about keeping them? You are the reason for your freedom. That's bottom line. I mean, what more can I say? Now, there's people out there that can motivate people, that can lead people, that can be what I've heard this term, soldiers of freedom. And if you go back in history, you can find people that would be examples of that. So, soldiers in terms of protecting those around you and protecting your liberties, your freedoms, doing what, they're the defense. They're the frontline soldiers. I heard someone say that once as well. And your word is your word. I mean, what you see and interpret and convey is from your perspective. So, however you do that is how you do that. And you can write blogs and produce podcasts and, get the word out anywhere. When the internet goes down, what are you going to have? You're not going to have anything. Cell phone towers are going to be, limited. You're not going to be able to use your cell phone unless you're on the government's, system. So there's this thing called CB radios. They still work. Because you don't, you've got repeaters, you got this, you got that. You can manage to get the word out somehow in that fashion as well. And you can put posters out. You can put flyers out. You can hand out things, Is there a risk? Of course. Of course there is. There is a risk that our federal government, Washington, D.C., the District of Criminals, understands that if they implement these tyrannical rules and laws and all of that, oh yeah, people are going to rebel. But if you notice behind the scenes and you look at what's happening with TSA, Department of Homeland Security and all that, they're getting the troops rallied together and surrounding all of us in whatever manner they do that. And when we rebel, guess what? They clamp down on us. They have the trap set. They know that when they implement a dictatorial regime that we have in Washington, D.C., when they implement their dictatorial rules and laws, and we rebel, oh yeah, they're going to snap that trap, and we're history. Okay? But there's going to be fighters, and fighters are out there. There's a risk that they know about as well. The fighters, most of the military know for a fact that they have a job to do, and most of them who are having early outs, early retirements, getting out after 4 to 6 years, whatever it is, they're turning their efforts against the federal government, defending the Constitution and the Bill of Rights as they swore to do. So that's something I've seen as well. And what are the results? Well, again, there's risk. Again, there's, things that we have to pay attention to. If you're not paying attention, it's as simple as when you were a kid crossing the street. Your grandmother, your aunt, your father, your mother said, stop, look, and listen. Well, stop, look, and listen. Stop, look, and let's pay attention. Because if you walk out in the middle of the street and a car's coming, you're going to get hit. So the results are defending your life, your freedoms, your securities, everything you want. So, anyway, that's that. Have a great day.